everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Hicksydust, as always, and today we are playing another episode of Jurassic World Evolution. In the first couple videos, I talked to you guys about how infrastructure is important, how I like to start with the tour and work my way around. I talked to you guys about the power buildings, the support buildings, your rangers, and your ACU units. I spoke a little bit about ecosystem with the greenhouses, and we even made our first dinosaur enclosure, the Parasaurolophus. We're going to expand on this today, so we're going to take a look at our ground feeder, our Paleo feeder, and we're going to see all the dinosaurs that can coexist in this environment. You're going to see at the bottom, under the red column, the dinosaurs that would be harmed by this diet, so we're going to stay away from those guys. So, for the second dinosaur, I'm going to pick another herbivore, which I tend to like in this game, the Sinoceratops, I believe is how you pronounce it. Let me just get to it. Sinoceratops, yep. It's like a Triceratops, except it's got front-facing horns that make it look like a modern-day bull. So to me, I just think it's cool looking. Nothing else, really. So we're gonna increase our rating here a little bit. We're going to add our color scheme. We're going to do rainforest, we're going to do jungle, and I think we're going to do tundra. Yeah, tundra. So, another tip, or another cool feature, I don't know if I touched on it in a previous episode. If you go here, okay, if you go to the genome library, and then if you push the top right, the R1 button for the PlayStation, you go down and you can see ideal population and social group. Those are two numbers you're going to want to keep in mind when building your enclosure. So social group is that type of dinosaur, so we're going to need at least 3 Sinoceratopses for them to be happy, and they can live in a population up to 25 dinosaurs without losing their comfort. Unfortunately, it looks like one of them failed to hatch. Let's see which one that was. That was our jungle. So we're gonna go in and we're just gonna remake one of those. And viability, that will happen from time to time. It's important to have your success rate up. Now, I'm not going to bother doing it now because success rate only applies before you hit the incubate button. If you try to apply an upgrade after a dinosaur is incubating, it will not count. So you have to kind of just let it play through. If it fails to incubate again, then we can go ahead and apply another upgrade. But for now, we're just going to let it do its part. And now we can just take a look at the park and see what kind of what we can do with the rest of the space we have here. So let's start by seeing what another enclosure might look like. So if I were to leave this one as is, you can see that there'd be quite a lot of space here. Now there's a couple things we could do. We could use one of the large carnivores to take up this spot because they do need a lot of room, or we can just do another large social group. I'm gonna decide on that. Maybe not this video or this episode, but it all depends on how much time we have. We also have this large space here, which is probably way larger than we need. We could probably subdivide this section either by going down the middle or even making an enclosure from the bottom part here, which would kind of be like an exclusive to just the monorail. And the tour, obviously, the tour would be able to catch every dinosaur, but as long as we set it up properly. Oh, did I accidentally do 2 tundras? I think I did. Oh well. Very nice. So now we're just going to trank as we do before with all of our dinosaurs.
Adding to the list. Request acknowledged.
Fit another one of these in there, increase our visibility bonus. Cool thing about this game is how easily you can switch between the camera views. Even like as the buildings are being built, it still shows up in the camera view. It's like a satellite view, I guess you could call it. The game's like very in-depth, seamless transition, and everything just stays put. Like the dinosaurs, they switch to like a photo of what the dinosaur, but you can just like everything. It's just, that's funny. That's a little. You got the dinosaurs walking through one another. So we're going to take our dinosaurs, we're going to move them to their enclosure, and I think that's probably going to conclude it for this one, guys. I'm just going to get everything in place. Just goes to show you how quickly time flies by when you're playing this game. I don't know if that's a measure of how involved everything in the game is, or just... But you can spend hours playing this game and just lose track of time. Alright guys, thank you for joining me today. I hope you had a good time watching this video. Hit that like and subscribe button if you learned something on this video today. And I hope to see you guys tune in on the next Hicksydust-Games.